Okay, so first of all, John.
Well, yes.
People are buying merch that aren't us.
and that's never a bad thing. I distributed some, but I'm going to have to get some for some people.
I checked with my boss at work. One of my coworkers, her name's Shamra, she bought a glitter squirrel shirt.
No,
she bought the design that was different from It's like in between Huntington and Barberville. It's a huge branch.
Well, I think when things get back to normal, man, that's something we ought to make happen. Make it happen because you had to get on the air. Just think if it was like Joe's Garage or something. Where are you at, man? We're down here at Somerset.
Well, so I got a girlfriend now.
Just hit the brakes for a minute. Just give me a minute. Everybody breathe in, breathe out. Now, if my memory serves me right,
it's not the same.
Towards the end of the last broadcast, I was a little buzzed because John Wardy came over. We did a few shots on the air. Things kind of went sideways. I forgot. I'll be back in a minute. And I woke up at like 8. Oh shit!
After I edited the episode.
But I think in that episode you've been talking to a girl at that point.
Mm-hmm. And I was talking,
and it went all day. And it was that quick text of "Hey, how you doing?" And it was like 8 hours later, 5.
Yeah.
So not much. So, but now here we are, 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
And you've hooked up again.
Yes, but with a different girl, not with that girl.
I got hoes. I got hoes. In different area code. Area code.
Well, that's better than to play cats. I'd say again and again and again.
Well, so she sent me a message. I'm going to read the message on there.
You're not going to get disappointed on the air, are you? Like,
so she says, I've been thinking about what you said, because what I told her was like, what are we fucking doing here? Are we just wasting each other's time?
Because you're just going for the juggler. You've been through the ringer this summer.
I've been through the ringer, and you kind of with that, but I've just been through it. I've done the shit. I'm almost 40 years old, man. I'm fucking done with the bullshit.
See, I'm 53, but you can do it.
Yeah.
Anybody can do this.
But anyway, she says, I've been thinking about what you said a couple days ago, and you're right. I don't want to waste anybody's time or anything like that. We did talk and hang out over the past week, however. And I don't think there's a future for us. I wish you the best. Denied.
I guess I wasn't kind of expecting that as a read, but okay.
I said thanks.
When does that happen?
No. That was a couple weeks ago. Shortly after New Year's, I went over to her house one time and hung out. And
he hung out.
Yeah.
Hung out, all right.
And I did.
Hang out. Yeah.
But anyway, I just, I was just like,
Not feeling it?
Yeah, I wasn't feeling it, and neither was she, and I could tell
Well,
she
maybe your dick
wasn't.
needs to be bigger.
Maybe. I mean,
She ain't feeling it. You begin to show it in the stick. Then she's going to call me.
I've been trying to spell run. Are you in?
I always say I'm only black from the waist down.
Anyway,
I think you should stay on there. It's our show. What's that?
I got a new girl. I've been talking to this girl.
So you are cool status.
Oh yeah.
Okay, see, I was okay.
No, that's done.
Okay,
That's over with.
That was, and that's how that
was the
end. That's it.
Right?
So you are checking out somebody new.
I am
Okay.
into someone else now.
I got a brand new girlfriend.
Well, I thought that was just a recent text from like today.
No.
Relationship, and next thing I know,
Couple
you're
weeks
reading me
ago.
that, and I'm like, that's not making any sense. Apparently, you guys suck.
That was 8 weeks ago.
And that's how I got
The girl that I'm talking to now, I've been talking to since August of last year. I'm a persistent fucker. When it comes to chicks, okay? If I dig you, I'm going to keep going after you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're going to pursue it.
I'm going to pursue it.
Until you tell me, hey, look, I can appreciate you stalking me and hiding out in my bushes and
Yeah.
stuff, but look, we got to talk.
Yeah.
This ain't every breath you take.
Yeah.
That song's actually about stalking.
I'm not like creepy stalker, man, but I'm like one of those people. He's like,
How do you know what I'm doing all the time?
right?
I'm up in the trees.
But no, I was talking to her like when I was in Savannah,
Okay.
and I was, I moved back here in November,
Yeah.
and here we are in January, and
Oh, yeah. Just a couple months.
couple months, and anyway, she lives in the west end of Huntington, or the worst end of Huntington, as I like to call it.
Well, yeah. Well, actually, it was cool years ago. But,
Yeah.
you got
Here we
baby.
are, February
13 shy of
1st,
Valentine's Day. Couldn't happen at a better time.
right?
We called Paul
Anyway,
Simon again.
about a week or so ago,
Yeah.
I hooked up with this girl, and we kept talking and kept hanging out. We hung out like a couple of times, and then, she extended the invitation,
Nice.
and we've since partnered. I was sweet about it. I asked her to be my girlfriend when I felt it.
Wow. Look at
And
you.
yeah,
We've only just begun to live.
okay. So speaking of using copyrighted stuff in your stuff.
We can't say it no more?
Oh no.
Oh, okay. I was
We
gonna
can
say,
still say it, but
we can
here's
get more
what
measures later.
here's what I was going to tell you.
Oh.
If you're a podcaster, I'm about to give you a podcast tip. And that podcast tip is when you're editing your show, if you use something that's copyrighted, take and raise the pitch on it, which changes the key of the song. And that's all you have to do in order to be able to use it in your podcast, because it changes the key of the song, and YouTube doesn't grab it if your podcast goes on YouTube.
Because it's not lined up.
It doesn't know.
With the vocal.
Right.
That's good.
Right.
And you can
Yeah.
bump that up just a half.
Yes.
You ain't got to be all weird.
Right.
You don't have to sound like NSYNC.
Right.
These guys.
Well, like the copyrighted stuff that we used in our
I
last
didn't know
show.
that. And why? I feel like any minute the FCC is going to knock on the door out.
No.
John, you want to come out here for a minute?
No.
No, that's great. I never knew that.
But yeah, that's a way to get around that. So there you go. There's your
There you go.
podcast tip.
Pirate tips with Slim.
May the weatherman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
My new girlfriend's name is Natalie, like Natalie from The Facts of Life. Who I had a huge crush on when I was a
Natalie
kid.
was hot, man.
Where
Natalie
she
was a little
was.
thick.
Yeah.
Looking
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
I like big butts and cats. And unless you're Slim's, I like big nuts and I can't. No.
But anyway, her name's Natalie, and
Natalie
she's
was
fucking
awesome.
cool. She gets it, man.
Well, that's
and that's important to me.
Here's
It's
the
like,
trick at our age. a lot older dudes are into the game. They hang out together. Younger chicks haven't done the living.
You just got to keep living, man. LIVIN.
They're really kind of play.
Yeah.
Play both and you got what we were kids.
Mhm.
So when you get older and you played the game and you ran around and you've had more ass in a toilet seat or something, and you're trying to find, I'm gonna really settle down. Look at the tits on that chick.
Wish I had someone who was in my every thought. Somebody I could spend all my time with. Somebody I could really respect. Hey, hands on that pinball.
Settle down. But you got to find someone that's done some living, man. I'm a 53-year-old dude. And I don't know a damn thing at all. Some chick, 30, 29, 32. Right. It might be fun. Go home, go out, have fun. I didn't say anything about breakfast. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't imagine. No.
The only room for BS I have in my life is if those BS stands for breakfast and sex.
There you go, for sex and breakfast. What would S&M be? Sex and mayonnaise.
Speaking of
sex and mayonnaise.
Speaking of S&M,
bacon, lettuce, and maters matter. BLM.
Speaking of that, we were. Oh shit! Hold on, I had a thought.
That guy can shed a little light on that. You guys were so baked, you didn't sound anywhere near as good as you thought you did.
What was I going to go into? Fuck,
dude, you just went blank.
I did,
and you're young.
I did.
You haven't been on the road.
Man, I smoked a lot of pot.
Hey, here's one. That's when your asshole other guy in the radio says, "Hey, man, hold that thought."
Fuck you. Yeah, if I don't tell you that thought right now,
it's
I lose
over.
it.
Oh, I get it, dude. I'll get up and take my ashtray to the kitchen, empty it, and then go back and sit down. Mm-hmm. Guess what? No ashtray. It's sitting in the kitchen. Oh, there's see?
I remembered now. I remembered what I was going to tell you.
Momentary lapses.
So as I was on the way here to Ashland, I was rocking it out, air drumming to some Guns N' Roses. I walked the stick out the window, so I had to switch to Def Leppard.
Oh man, pour some sugar on me, dude. This is wrong on every level. Hey, Rick Allen, if you're listening, I apologize. Hey, speaking of one-arm jokes, have you ever seen a one-arm guy tell a fishing story?
No.
It was this big.
If folks, if you kick your arm out, you can tell that joke too.
Yeah, just stick one out to the side. Yeah. Oh, my.
Oh, fuck,
yeah, bad
dude.
jokes. We always got to get a couple bad jokes.
Oh, yeah, we always do.
I like the quick bad jokes like that. That way, there's just no wasting time. It sucked or I might laugh. But, all that going on. Just living in those relationships. Huh?
Yeah.
I think today's episode will be living life, love, and leaving in relationships. if you got all that, you're definitely listening.
You know what? We should call somebody.
Baby, let your hair down. Let's stay on the couch. Put your head on my chest. And don't make a sound. We can turn off the phone. Forget about the world. There ain't one damn thing in it that compares to you, girl. I seen the California sunset. I seen the hills in Tennessee. I seen the beaches down in Florida. I seen the Georgia everywhere. I seen the blue sky in Kentucky. I seen the Colorado Springs. But none of those places are pretty as you. Girl, I can't stand it. Let's remove this stuff.
What's happening, dude?
Just hanging out. Can you believe the Roadhouse was on a
Can you
wait
hear me?
tonight? Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Awesome.
Hey, this is badass.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like we're on a news network now.
Dude, and not only that,
Yeah,
but
it's
like
cool.
Yeah, and we got the glitter squirrels thing down here, the logo up in the top right. Check this shit out.
Look,
Check
cool.
this shit out. If I wanted to
Hi.
highlight a comment,
It's Sherry. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Yeah, this is very fucking cool, dude.
so
Very.
check this out. If I want
Yeah, it's
to
like-
highlight a comment,
What's that now?
you're cutting in and out on me.
Well,
Probably
it's
the
yeah,
Wi-Fi
it's,
is terrible
yeah,
on my
it's-
phone.
yeah, they said it'd probably cut in and out for a second. It'll straighten itself out. So how's the weather?
Oh yeah, there it goes.
Yeah, it'll line out.
How's the weather?
Yeah. Look, it's got my picture and everything. Yeah.
Hey, that's my
Hey.
honey.
Hey man, can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I
dude?
got you.
Oh, okay. What are you doing? Getting a hum job or something? You're like
Yeah.
all quiet. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, you know, believe it or not, with this shit show weather going on, we were actually on a wait tonight. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. He's tinkering with something, I can tell.
Hey, honey.
What?
There is a
Crazy.
downtown pizza pub in Harrodsburg and in Danville. We need to find out where we're going.
Yeah. Trying to find out where I'm playing Saturday. I'm either in Harrodsburg or Danville.
I think it's Harrodsburg.
Weather permitting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, look, got her name there and everything. Yeah. Slim's
Mhm.
up.
Like
you reading?
I can take, dude.
Huh?
This thing's insane. Like we're broadcasting live to my personal Facebook. We're also broadcasting live to the group Facebook, and we're broadcasting
Are we
live
on my,
to
are we on
YouTube.
my Facebook?
And if I want to,
Shit.
What?
no.
Oh, hey, she's watching on her phone. Is it on my
But-
page too, I guess?
This'll once we get internet back and shit like that, dude, this will allow us to interact with our fans. Like they can make a comment and we can pull that comment up and actually sit there and talk about it.
Cool. We got fans? No, I
Lord.
was being a wise ass. I worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Roadhouse was the only place on a wait tonight, I'm sure. I mean, that's dedication, folks. I'm not worried about black ice. Let's go get a damn steak.
Uh-huh.
What was I going to look at? Oh.
I don't know. Are you watching? Oh,
Am I watching?
yeah. Where are you at, dude? You in Huntington?
I don't know. Are you watching?
Who?
I'm at the house. Yeah. In
Huh?
Barbersville.
Who you talking? Yeah. Who you talking to? Yeah. Whoops. Wrong button. I got some LED going on up in here.
Yeah.
Up in here.
Up in yeah.
If you guys watching wonder what I'm doing, I'm just laying here chilling.
Chilling like a villain.
Chilling like Matt Dillon on penicillin.
Hmm.
Oh, Slim just went
Honey,
darker.
I think it's in Harrodsburg.
There you are, huh?
It's in Harrodsburg, I bet. Because they have karaoke, they have bands. It's got to be Harrodsburg. Where we're going.
I'd say that's it.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Your old
I'm in
hair.
a low light tonight. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just watching the old tube. I can flip the camera.
Look at that
Hey,
damn
I'll see
thing.
y'all.
Look up in the corner.
Here, have a smoke.
This just wants a light tonight. Yeah. I'm just watching the old tube. I can flip the camera.
What is it? People
Look at-
talking?
I'm reading your thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're smoking.
Oh, so I'm coming out. I'm coming out in like what do you call it? Closed caption.
Yeah.
How about there once was a man? How about some poetry, kids?
Okay.
Here's some poetry.
Flip
There once was a man from Nantucket who had a insert sound effect here. He could suck it. He said with a grin as he wiped off my chin, if my ear was a insert another beep there, I would, and insert a beep there. That's it. Yeah. So it actually say, yeah, there once was a man from Nantucket who had a neck that was so big he could suck it. He said with a grin as he wiped off his chin, if my ear was a poontang, I would fuck it. No, that's it. Yeah. How about a bad joke?
Yes, I'm getting ready to invite a comedian on with us.
Because now they can read it. What's that? I think I did. Oh, no, I just got real tiny. I'm a small guy now.
Hey, you got tiny.
Yeah, Slim's got me. He's messing with ankles. Hey, Kabasa.
Yeah, dude. This is fucking
anyway,
cool as shit,
hey,
man.
Would you kids like to hear a bad joke today? That's a great one there. You ready for a joke, Slim?
Of course.
All right.
Of course.
Let me think here. Oh. Let me think about one. Oh, what did the beaver say after sex?
Don't know.
Ouch, Wally, that hurts. That's yeah, well, anyway, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
And so that's a pretty bad joke, right? Yeah. Anyway, we're here in Ashland, and Ashland, if you're into like luge sledding, ice skating, hockey, Ashland's open. And the Roadhouse, the Texas Roadhouse in Ashland, because everybody can read this now, we're open. They call it the my daughter called it, what you call it, the Waffle House something.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Hey, you can hear me now. She can hear me.
Yeah,
something like the waffle.
This is tits.
Yeah, it was something. Yeah, it was something like the Waffle House fact or whatever. You can judge.
Dude, this looks like...
judge a disaster and panic, by how many people are at the Waffle House. And she said the Roadhouse is probably definitely giving them a run for their money.
Oh yeah.
Now, today we were out today,
and
it looked like the 1975 gas crisis. we went in the Speedway, and there was this huge flipping line, and finally the guy at the register goes, "If you're not here to get kerosene, come to these registers." And only 3 of us got out of that huge ass line. I walked in, man. I said, "Damn, what are you doing? Giving away like who tickets?" It was just like, yeah, it was like, and the kerosene pump line over there, people was grabbing it up.
Wow.
Yeah, people were tripping, man, because I mean, go try to find a Coleman stove for camping or a kerosene heater. Yeah, if you got a couple of them, man, you might want to sell them now.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty messed up over here in Ashland. It is everywhere. I saw some footage in Wayne County, and our buddies out there.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude! It's
like
probably, yeah, it's like
if you were watching Channel 3 News, you saw our store on Route 10 there. It's been without power for 5 days, man.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 days. 5 days is a good push. People in Florida are used to it. They're like, you need to come down here and hang out there after a hurricane wipes your ass off the map. But yeah, it's pretty bad, man. I was like, I'm just like, wow. I've seen bad weather, all that out in the Dakotas and all that shit. But man, this is quite something for Kentucky and the tri-state. I'm John Canatori with your WLSD weather update.
I heard you say that in that video, and I was giggling.
Yeah, me and B we had to go check out the hood, man. It was just like, it was too cool. And it was a real shit show out there. But today more so, because I think all the power out, like in South Ashland, like some of my buddies, like Mark and them, they don't have a drop of electricity. They're just out. Yeah, it's bad. So all them people from like say Rose Hill on out through like Perry's roller rink and all that shit, they're all the gas stations and all that shit are like, we're down. McDonald's, I mean, that's a pretty hopping little area.
Oh yeah.
So all them people descended on downtown Ashland at the Island Speedway, man. Yeah.
Right, because it was the only thing open.
Huh?
Right, because it was the only thing open.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, you know, it's some serious shit when Walmart closes. It's pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but
Hold on a second.
There was a lot of places to eat. You know, still open today. I think Slim Chickens was open. Hey, look at there.
Yeah. Hey, looky there.
Holy shit!
What's up?
Who's this guy?
This guy's name is Toad. He is a comedian.
Well, comedians are great.
Right?
and how'd you get a hold of Toad?
Toad and I have been. Toad's been wanting to join our show for a while now, and
well, now's a pretty good opportunity.
Right? I mean, we're all sitting here.
Huh?
We're all sitting here. Why not?
Yeah. Oh, I'm laying here in bed, man. Just laid back.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, laid back. But I'm not sipping on gin and juice. But
all right.
But this is for Snoop Dogg. Here you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
How you doing, Toad?
God.
What's up, Toad?
What's up?
How you doing, man? You doing all right?
I'm kind of stuck at my mom's house because of the weather.
Yeah, where you getting piped in from, man? Where's Toad from?
Boone County.
Boone County.
Boone County, West Virginia.
There's a county down there I like to go to. There's a lot of women. It's called Boone County.
Yeah,
it's one of my favorites.
I probably catch some STDs down.
Everybody's you go to Boone County and then you go to Moorhead.
I was always said that I'm glad it wasn't easy to get, or I'd probably have all kinds of shit by now.
Well, and here we are.
Yeah, with just two things, you know. But that's about bad.
I'm all deaf and shit, so I'm like the guy with the hearing aid. What?
Put your headphones in, John.
I can't hear, asshole.
Yeah, you can. Oh, she's like, and then I can't hear you, face-hole. Yeah, you called me that. Oh, she called you an asshole, Slim.
Well, she's not the first woman to call me that.
Well, at least you're the whole ass, man. So.
Right.
You can never say I'm half-assed. Yeah. So what the hell you doing in Boone County tonight, man? Besides hanging out with us losers.
I got a kid that's in preschool, and I got to be down here. I kind of live back and forth. Kanawha County, I kind of live there too. So
Kanawha County, West Virginia.
Check out all these toys. I'm in a toy room right now. Like,
well, hell yeah!
Got a bunch of kids. Look at all these toys there.
Holy shit, dude!
It looks like Disney just went in there and threw up.
It does. It looks like Disney just barfed.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a lot of stuff, man.
I came in here because there's some people in there still yet up. They're cleaning the house and stuff. And I was looking for a chair, but I don't guess there's one in here.
Man. Yeah, that's a lot of shit right there.
Yeah. I guess they're organizing or something. I don't know.
Yeah. You know, talk about a bunch of shit. We went into a store one day. Me and Sherry was up the street, and there was this guy had like a secondhand store. It was like pretty cool. I said, "Let's go in and check it out." And I found like a bunch of old mic clips and shit, like realistic. Like he was bought out. And stuff.
Wow!
And Sherry looks at the poor guys in there. I mean, it's like Fred Sanford 5.0. Everything's here. And Sherry goes, "How'd you get so much shit?" I went, "How'd you get so much shit? I mean, stop." Yeah, I was like, she was like embarrassed as hell, like a kid shit his pants on the playground or something, you know.
Hey, can I equipment check for a second? I want to see if what's going on with these headphones.
Sure.
Well, hell yeah, Toad. Shit,
I'm wondering if this is the mic or that's the mic. You know, I don't know. These are cheapo headphones.
Get in that motherfucker. Just eat it.
Eat it. Here.
I don't think this is it right now.
No.
This has like a volume thing on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Sherry can see Toad now.
It's not. It's definitely not that.
Okay, so it's fine. I was just wondering.
Oh yeah. It's cool, man. This is dope, dude. I just listen. I got my paycheck today, and this service is going to cost us $25 a month. But basically, yeah. But basically,
it's worth every dime,
dude. And I like check this out. I can take like, okay, let's just say Toad made this comment, okay, and I wanted to show it to everybody because we're going to talk about it. I can bring it up like that and say, all right, let's talk about it, and do that.
Yeah.
And be like, okay, well, since John Hall brought up tits, let's talk about that for a second.
Yeah. Let's talk about Kiss and every other band that's like going broke because we can't come to work.
It's always
I thought you said Kiss.
It's always rough to talk about topics I get on because for some reason I'm always talking about something controversial. I always fall into it. Like it's just my friends, I guess, on Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm always getting into something that I should shut my mouth about. I really should. This last thing,
dude.
This last thing I was talking about, because, and God, I hope I don't piss anyone off, but how people are saying if you ask a woman for sex twice, it's rape. And then I said, I've been raped a bunch of times. I mean, I'm literally a victim of like tons of rapes. I've had women to jump on top of me. You know what I mean? And like, I don't want to like sour your podcast, but
right.
It's
I think it's great. I'm gonna go.
Like,
I'm gonna turn on my Bluetooth. Here.
I'm not trying to devalue or you know what I mean. Like I don't want to put down anyone that's saying that. It's just that.
Right.
Am I a victim of this?
I mean, the way that I was raised when it comes to that is like, if you ask somebody to do something with you and they say no, that's it. And that's the way I was raised.
But it's like I'm talking
pushing
about
the issue.
But I'm talking about like a woman that you're with, that you've been with for a while, and you ask her like twice in a night. You know, like just to be like, I'm not like persistent, but I've asked my woman a few times. I'm like, are you wanting to do it? Did you forget?
Did you forget about me, honey?
I gotta.
John is getting his stuff straightened out. There he is.
Yeah, I turned on the JBL hearing aid.
Crap. I'm about to go dead. Yeah. I'm trying to plug in before I do.
Yeah. It's like powered by bell
cool
tone.
As shit.
That's me.
Yeah, it's like I don't really know if I've done that. I don't know. Like, it's kind of weirds me out.
Yeah.
I
mean, that's definitely something to think about. I mean, like, what's your opinion on that, John?
On what, man? I'm sorry, I spaced out for a minute. I was smoking the chronic. Hey, at least I'm
okay.
At least I'm up front and.
So apparently there's this thing out now that says that if you ask your partner for sex more than twice
or more than once, I think, I'm not sure,
or more than once, then it's basically considered rape at that point.
If they do it, I guess, or it's sexual assault, maybe.
Yeah.
So if you ask them more than twice, it's considered rape now? Is that what's happening? Or
apparently that's what they're saying.
Or more than once, I think.
Yeah.
Once in a night, I guess. Like I want like a scale.
I think if you do it right, you don't need to ask.
Right? I mean, you just gotta kinda
Yeah. Just prick them in the skull, shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like I would like a scale on like, suppose you ask your woman once, right, and she says no, or says I don't know, I'll think about it, or something like that, and then how long do you wait until the second time? I'd like to have a scale. Like there's no rules to this, there's no handbook on that. So like, me and my woman's hanging out, talking, whatever, you know, for hours later, and I ask her again, is that like forcing myself on her? I don't feel like it. We're together, you know. It's like, and I don't know.
Well,
I'm not being.
Everything can just kind of.
I feel like it's all to do with intention, you know.
But I don't. Who came up with this theory? Nancy Pelosi.
Well, like I was telling my woman, I was like, if you're hanging out with a girl at a party and you ask her, she says no, and then you hand her a bottle of liquor and wait for her to drink half of it, and then ask her, you know, that's different. But just asking a girl that, even if you guys aren't getting fucked up, you know.
I don't know.
I've definitely asked a woman.
Yeah, I want to ask Bill Cosby that one. Yeah, I mean, my baby's all liquored up. It's a great song. It was on Redneck Rampage. I'm that old. My baby's all liquored up.
Hey, and then here's another question. Here's another question. If a woman has sex with me and I'm drunk, she's drinking also, but I'm drunk myself, did she rape me? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't apply the same to men. It just don't. And they say that it does. And when I said this,
what if you rape yourself?
Well, and then I said this, right? And
that was
then
great.
Everyone just poured out with, I'm there for you. And I'm like, well, thank you, but it doesn't bother me that a girl slammed me up against the wall and grabbed my wiener. And it don't.
Not at all.
But I didn't like her. But I didn't even like the girl, but I still didn't feel violated. And it's like, is it because of society has taught me that it's just different, or it's, you know, I'm not trying to, you know, but then if people's going to take this wrong and think that I'm trying to tear down someone's story, you know, but that's what I talked about lately. That's why I'm banned right now.
How old are you?
30.
30. Okay. Yeah, it's an interesting take. You guys, man, you guys got a lot of shit going on in this something generation. You guys, I don't know, man. I feel for you guys.
An older comedian said the same thing. He was like, dude, you guys are so complicated. Back in my day, it didn't seem like no one was really forced to do nothing. He was like, everything was just chill, you know.
And you pretty much get on stage and openly say whatever the hell you want. But see, the problem started with a group called PMRC, started by none other than, what's that dickhead's name? Al Gore's wife, Dipper. Who can forget that mess, right? So that was the beginning of all the bullshit that we're coming now. The PMRC, man, but Steve Snyder and guys like Alice Cooper went in there. They had their shit together, and man, they just kind of but here come the labels, here come that, and that's really the beginning of where we're at now. Comedians, man, you listen to Richard Pryor and Red Fox and some dudes, man, that is like taboo now, man. You can't say the N-word.
Here's the scenario. Here's the scenario that I want to say. Suppose a girl grabbed me by the wiener when I was 16. She was 16 too, right? All of a sudden, this girl runs for a political office, right? Should I call and make her public and make her kids and family know that she grabbed me by the wiener when we was both 16? She assaulted me. And should I go try to stir up a big bunch of shit?
No.
I'm just saying.
It's not going to benefit you in any way. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I would get paid by interview. You know, like Kavanaugh's accuser.
Right.
You know,
exactly. They was all this shit, right? Yeah.
Kavanaugh's.
I got a beer.
Yeah. I just
what are
really,
you doing over there, Slim?
Playing with angles. Trying to see what looks good.
Yeah, I mean, you got that whole thing going on nowadays, like you said, man. It's just like everyone's walking on eggshells, and everyone's scared to do this, and afraid to say this, lose their job, afraid to do this because of that. You know, no, man.
But imagine if something got brought up when you was a kid. You know what I mean? And now you're a fucking adult, and you're just trying to live your life, and all of a sudden your kids know about it, and your family, and they're all asking you like, "Did you grab a girl by the butt when you was 13?" You know, and you're like, Yeah, I did. Well, you're going to face trial for that now.
Oh, I can do it.
Like, fuck. Shit, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
Are we equals? Are men and women equal?
Well, yeah. It even goes back further. I was a dirty little shit when I was a kid. Apparently, I was on base. We lived there, and we was kind of young. And it was a game show years and showed me mine, and the parents taught us. It was like embarrassing as hell, and nobody was suing nobody. No, I mean we were young kids. My God, maybe 8 years old or something, But, we were serious little dirty shits, and we got busted, and the parents all got together because that's what they did back in the day. Nobody went out and burnt shit down and started protesting because, hey, I'm just saying. Nowadays, man, things are really tricky, I guess. They're not tricky, but, I can't believe you said that.
What it really is.
I thought every growing up was like, hey, look, you got a different part tonight. Let's go out behind this shed and check it out.
But the way I look at it is like, should I keep that card in my pocket for when I want to use it? 50 years later, you know what I mean? Like that's what happens. Like it's not that I'm trying to be mean about it or nothing, but it's really what happens. It's oh shit, like I can benefit from saying this. Something. Let me think. Yeah, something he did do something. You know what I mean? And it's like, can dudes do that? Can I go back to every girl that ever grabbed my dick? Because I haven't always been this ugly. Straight up.
That's good, man. Absolutely. Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I would never do that. I wouldn't go after someone who
like
make their kids.
Yeah, you seem like a student and a scholar and a genuine guy.
The problem is that Zuckerberg and his crew are the ones that are shutting everything down. It's like, Toad, you were saying you're banned on Facebook right now. Luckily, this is a third-party thing to where we are on Facebook, but we're also, dude, this thing is the tits. Like I'm broadcasting to our Glitter Squirrels podcast group page right now. I'm broadcasting to my personal profile right now. I'm broadcasting to YouTube right now. I mean, this thing is awesome. I've got our link going, our logo up in the top right. I mean, and it looks fantastic on Facebook. It allows us. It's going to allow us to interact with.
Come on, boxes. Yeah, it's very cool.
Can I ask you a question, Slim?
Sure.
Can you share it to where my people can see it? I don't know how to do that. I can't do nothing on Facebook, really.
Actually, let's see. Share to a
on my Facebook
profile. There we go.
Yeah, you can,
hang on a second.
My wall's open. Anyone can post on
Slim, over here. Slim.
I heard you.
Hey, man.
Hang on. Hang on.
Hey, am I on my Facebook?
You're about to
All
be
right.
here.
I'm just wondering.
Two
Not that
shakes of lamb tail.
Yeah, I don't get rat's ass. But, I throw it on there live from the bedroom in the Glitter Squirrels. It's called the Ice Capades.
The Ice Capades.
Hey, Slim, did I tell you about the podcast I was about to do? Did I tell you all that?
Well, a little bit. You told me that you guys were going to get together, and then like the bottom fell out of it.
The guy, I guess, I was just, talking a little shit about Biden, like I always do everyone. I talk shit about everybody. And the guy was lighting.
Yeah, that guy's.
He was lighting fireworks off when Biden won. He had fireworks ready. I was buddies with him, and I thought it was funny that he lit fireworks for when the president won or whatever. So it was cool. And then all of a sudden, he asked me. I went to a New Year's Eve party with people that I'm around all the time. It wasn't a whole bunch of people. And I texted him. I was like, "Hey, man, I wish I was hanging out with you instead of these fucking lame-o people." And he was like, and then later he was like, "We can't see each other for 2 weeks." And I'm like, "Okay." He's like, "You just told me you was at a party." And then I looked at his post, and it was all just, "I can't believe you motherfuckers are partying right now. We have a virus and shit." And then all of a sudden, and then he blocked me.
Sounds like
I didn't even get
Sounds like he's upset. Yeah.
I didn't get a say, dude. Me and him was like bros. Me and him was like bros for like 4 months, dude. Like I was ready to drop some cash. He didn't rip me off. I'm gonna get that straight. He could have. I about dropped like probably $600.
Some people get really tore up over all that, you know.
I just make fun of everything.
Some people just. Yeah, you know what? Hey, if it's good for this guy, it's good for the other one. You know, that's the way I see it. Let's keep that playing field nice and level.
He was setting up the podcast in his room. I was going to buy the equipment, and everything was going good, man. And I don't know if he was mad over something else. I have no clue. He just blocked me, and I'm like, damn, bro. Like, you know, I didn't even get to say nothing. You know, and I'm like, shit, I thought me and you were friends. It honestly hurt my feelings more than it bothered me about the podcast because I like that guy. He was cool as fuck.
Yeah.
You know? The only disagreement we had was the name of it, but we wasn't like arguing over it. You know what I mean? It was just like we had one disagreement because I wanted to name it Rusty Fucks, and he wanted to name it.
What?
What is it?
What'd you say, John? We're waiting on you.
Oh, what was the question again?
What did you
put
say?
your headphones in, you deaf bastard. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put an earpiece in because I just suck hearing it. It's just like awful. I apologize for everybody listening right now for dropping the ball on that. That's what you do.
But anyways, he wanted to name it. Oh, sorry, I interrupt you.
Well, that's all good. John's gonna get an earpiece in, I guess.
Well, it sounds like a great, Rusty Fuck or whatever. It sounds like a good family-oriented show. So I mean, you know.
But he wanted it. He wanted it like a sentence long.
What?
And I don't want to name something. It was like a big long thing. I don't want to shout out his fucking Twitch shit, but he wanted it to be
big long penis.
It's a bit. It's like fucking skeptical something other blah blah blah. It was like a bit. I just want, and then I came to a conclusion. I said, "What about your name?" Because he has a nickname and the Toad.
Did you say
put you first? You know.
Yeah.
It was called Testicle and the Toad.
I didn't know his name is like.
There you go.
His name is like I can't remember his name. He had like a cool anime fan type name, you know. And like I was just like whatever. And the Toad, I was like, I wanted him to be the star of it. I just wanted to do a fucking podcast, you know. And he wasn't upset over that, but that's the only disagreement we had. A little bit. It was
well, the name, you know, it speaks loudly.
Well, fucks is spelled F-U-X.
But
you know.
Yeah.
We call it that.
I like it. Rusty Fucks.
Yeah, man. Me and him both are a little rough looking, you know. So
yeah.
You could broadcast. You could have a station called like WGAY, Happy Radio.
He was going to broadcast it. He wanted me to buy. He was going to go like halfsies on the fucking equipment. And he was going to broadcast like 40 different platforms all at the same time. Like he knew his shit. Like, and I was all amped. I like advertised the shit. I was telling all my buddies about it and everything. And I had a few people wanting to watch it and shit. And then all of a sudden he just dropped off. I don't know if he killed himself or I hope so. You know,
sure hope so.
Hey, look, yeah. Let's get kids and grandma. Let's sit around and watch the Rusty F-Bomb show.
If he,
yeah.
If he, or call the show the N-word or something fucked up like that. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I ain't gonna. You can't Morgan Wallen at the beginning of a thing. You gotta do it like the center.
We're gonna call that the Morgan Wallen now.
Yeah, you can't go Morgan Wallen.
Shut down. It's over for us.
Did you see how many views he's got since he's done that? His views went like double. You know what I mean? Like I didn't even know who he was until he made his racist debut. And once he did that, I'm like, who is this guy? Like, and he's like some guy with a mullet. He's pretty good. And I'm like, I'm a big fan of like 3 of his songs now. After he become a racist, like I like his music now. He's interesting, you know. Before he was just a pop country singer. Now he's revolutionary.
Talking about the country need for. Yeah.
Now he wants the
Well,
motherfuckers.
that's getting her done.
And I'm telling
Now-
you, dude, I was like,
now-
wow.
Now he's got a bunch of people fighting to say the N-word in their own yard. They're like, it's my yard.
Well,
you know what?
You know,
I
it's
know,
sad.
it's like-
It's sad but true, man. You know, the greatest way to success, and it came from Bernard Shaw, said the greatest way to success is to offend the greatest number of people. And he couldn't be more right. I mean, there were people like, can you imagine what say Marilyn Manson came out, church people were just losing their mind. This guy's up there with satanic pulpit, and but he knew how to make a check. The point being, but yeah, if you want to make it, go somewhere and pull your pants down and poop on a flag or something. And I know it sounds crazy, but these youngins today, man, they would YouTube that all day. Hey, there's some guy desecrating the American flag. He just shit all over. And
I know a guy that he's going to put a Robert E. Lee statue like in his driveway and shit. I'm like, God, dude, you're good. You're
I think
fucking
the guy's
extreme, man.
yeah,
You may actually be racist if you're going to go through the trouble of that. Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not real biased on the subject, but it's, I ain't going to put a fucking, now Stonewall Jackson, please don't fucking take down Stonewall Jackson. That's different, okay? He's different.
Right.
I like Stonewall Jackson, man. Like, I know all about him. I'm like, he's different than, did they take Stonewall down in Charleston? I think they did.
I would.
Yeah.
It ended up in my yard. No.
Somewhere. I'm just going to say with I don't know, a couple of plants maybe. If I did have a statue, it'd probably be like Jimi Hendrix or something.
But you know what mainstream media did is they made the rebel flag like something that, like, if you're edgy and badass, you still have it. You know what I mean? So all these like fucking lunatics I know still fly them in their yard.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get me another pop.
Now, like, they think they're cool. They're like, I'm gonna fly my rebel flag.
My personal opinion, and living in this country, I think anybody in this country, just maybe not commercialize everything and make it like a problem. All the time with like, I don't know. It's like I've known all my life. It's like gay people, and black people, and Mexican. I'm a military rat. I'm retired service, so I really, racism is. It's either taught but as far as people, they, the South, just it's the way they are, and Southerners, and they're all good people, all of this country. But damn it, if you want to fly an American flag or a Union Jack or whatever, man. I mean, I go to neighborhoods in Huntington sometimes, and here I am. We're in America, but you'll go by some people's house, and they'll outright be flying like a Saudi Arabia or some from Iran. And you drive by and look at it and go, wow, that's different,
Yeah,
but
I think the Union Jack is way worse than any other flag. Like, that flag has done some terrible shit, dude.
I'm saying, if it says don't tread on me, I don't give a rat's ass what kind of flag. If you got Obama in your front yard, I don't care. If you got Phyllis Diller, I don't give a shit. It's your choice, man.
But I think it's weird that you can have a British flag. I think it's weird that you can have a British flag on your shirt and no one bats an eye.
Rick Allen,
like, the British were pretty terrible. Forever.
They were just pretty. They were just pretty unorganized.
That ever happened to this person? Oh my God! Have you ever looked at a globe and seen how many British names there is all over the world? Like, those were all pillaged and fucked. You know what I mean? Like, you can look at Africa and it's like Queen Elizabeth Street in Africa. You know what I mean? It's like, why are you? Columbia and Columbus Street is like everywhere in the whole world. British Columbia, and Canada.
Man. Oh, absolutely.
It's a terrible flag, but no one gets offended by it because
Yeah. Well, these are crazy times, Toad. It's the way it is right now.
You're cutting out John Hall.
I am. Yeah, that's Slim. He's over there dicking around something.
It's kind of like
Nope.
He's gonna.
It's like it sounds.
Well, there's only about five.
Trying to catch
There's
up.
only
It's like
about
you'll say
5
something,
of ice
kind
on
of cut
that.
out, and then it'll run back into something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just wanted to try it out tonight.
Are you on Hill or? I was asking John.
There it
He was
is.
cutting out and shit.
Well, I'm gonna hop.
I may be too. I don't know.
I was like, hey, hello. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off.
We got viewers right now.
I'm working a restaurant, but I'm gonna eat some, Slim. And you know what? This test run and Toad, it's nice meeting you, and I'm sure we'll be talking again soon. And Slim over there, he's on your left or my right, however that works out. I'm gonna jump here and just chill out. And hey, Toad, hit me up on the hook, man. And we'll get you, and you guys can chit chat if you want, but this homeboy's got to get
you gotta
eat.
You gotta.
I'm gonna get a.
You gotta.
I'm gonna get a.
I'm banned.
I'm gonna get a bacon, lettuce, and taters because yelling matters. But ciao, rock stars. I'm gonna bounce. Slim, this is great. I'm all about it, and I'll catch up with you. I'll catch up with you guys in a bit.
All right, sounds good, man.
Peace, and fly whatever flag
right,
you want, Dan. Right on to down there in Boone County. Later, guys.
Later. Oh, goodness. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, his mic, it may be I don't know if it's what I have, because I don't have real great internet here, so it may, I don't know.
No, you're coming through crystal clear. I don't know how good I sound, but you're coming through crystal clear.
I'm just on an iPhone, dude. Like,
wow. That's probably see, he's on an iPhone too, but he was connected to a Bluetooth speaker so he could hear. And because he's like half deaf.
I got an iPhone 5. This is an iPhone 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't even think people still use those.
They don't, but they're not getting me.
Right? I don't even think Apple provides support for that shit anymore.
I still get updates every once in a while. I usually don't get them because they do stupid shit, but my phone's this big. It fits in my pocket.
Yeah.
And, I love it. And I've dropped it. I don't use a case for it. And I've dropped it all over the place. And it's tough because you know how glass, if you make a bigger area of glass, it's easier to break. It's not it's only this wide. My phone is. So
wow.
It just bounces off the road and shit. And it's cool.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Well, I appreciate you trying this out with us, man. I ponied up $25. It's a $25 monthly cost, but this is cool as shit, dude. And we'll be able to interact with our peoples and get people on and shit like that with a link. Was it difficult when you clicked the link to get in? Was it?
It took me a little bit to figure it out at first because it sent me like a weird white thing that just said a few things and it gave me instructions. And then I was I went back. I was like, I don't think it's going to let me do it. And then I went back to it, and I'm like, well, let me try it again. And it was easy, but it the way it makes it look like it's kind of not user friendly at first. You know?
Yeah. But man, I've been rocking and rolling for almost an hour here, and this is wild. I'm
glad I can finally get on here with you, man. We've been talking.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, man. Anytime you're sitting up late, man, and you want to chit chat or whatever, you got something on your mind, let me know, man. We'll jump on, we'll fire it up and get her done.
Yeah, man. The only thing that sucks is when I seen that you was on there, and I was like, oh man, I'm tired. I ain't gonna be funny, you know.
Right.
If I'm prepared for something, I could get in the groove. I can get in a funny groove.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to. you know, be like about to, you know, like
Yeah.
people
sure.
people really don't realize how hard this is. This shit's hard.
Right. Exactly.
You know, if you've never Facebook, yeah. I keep running over top of it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's all good. It's definitely it's definitely a tough thing, but I got this I bought a $70 blue microphone is what I bought, and it's USB hooked into my laptop. And the sound quality of this microphone is just stupid. I mean, it is ridiculous. But anyway, what the fuck?
I seen this in the floor. I guess it's Spider-Man. Yeah.
Spider Toad.
Hell yeah.
Does whatever.
You know what's funny? Everyone's like, everyone's talking about like wearing a mask. It'd be hilarious if like some guy that was like not that bright wore like this kind of mask. Like, don't wear a mask. Like, no, dude.
We need to do like a skit. We need to do a skit of like one of us wearing one of those stupid things and walking into random places, and they're like, "Sir, you need a mask." It'd be like, "I got one on."
Yeah. Yeah, be like, that's the sign. It said wear a mask. It doesn't. Most signs just say wear a mask. They don't say what type of mask.
Right.
You know.
It says a face covering. It doesn't say shit about what type of mask.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah,
the only thing,
this is cool as shit.
Is it showing you how many viewers you have?
Yes. I'm broadcasting to 3 different places. With the $25 plan, you can only broadcast to 3 different places. But with the $50 plan, which is the professional plan, which will come into play, once we start getting a sponsor. But for $50 a month, I can actually broadcast to however many places I want.
It doesn't. Is it Twitch all free and all that shit? How does that work?
Yes, Twitch is free, and we do have a Twitch. Let me see here. Hang on a second. I'm gonna edit this. I'm gonna go off of this, and then hit remove, and then I'm gonna go to Twitch, and then hit save changes. Okay, so now we're broadcasting to Twitch as well. So, nice. Yeah. So now,
hey, I'll tell you in private what that guy's Twitch shit is.
Yeah,
you can see it. And then it'd be hilarious if he's seen me on this. He's like, "Oh, the guy I flaked on." But like I said, I hope he committed. I hope he committed suicide or something. Something else. Well, that would be more honorable.
Right. But, the cool thing about this is that, like right now I have 1 viewer, and it's telling me that they're watching from my personal profile page. But if we're broadcasting live to YouTube, we're broadcasting on my profile on Facebook, and we're also broadcasting to Twitch. So if we get viewers, I can go up here and just hover over the viewers, and it tells me like, the Glitter Squirrels podcast on YouTube, 0 viewers. My profile, 1 viewer. Glitter Squirrels on Twitch, 0 viewers. So,
your Twitch name is Glitter Squirrels. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I just created that this evening for this sole purpose, so we could, do this whole broadcast thing. And I'll be, since this is going to YouTube, this video will go straight to YouTube, like after it's done. So, but yeah, I'm part of a few podcast groups, and one of them was talking about using this service called Streamyard, and they said it was extremely affordable. And I looked, and it's actually $25 a month, which, bro, that's nothing. I spend that on fucking coffee, you know? So $25 a month, that's a small price to pay for this type of platform. So
fuck.
But
I hate, dude, when I sleep here, man, oh my God, some shit just goes off in the nighttime, a bunch of toys. And good luck finding what toy is making a noise in here.
Right.
And you're just pissed and tired and just loading the shotgun, trying to find the toy.
I get it. I get it. Yep. Been there, done it, bro. Been there, done it.
I got a kid. My kid don't live here. My kid she stays with me and her mother, but my mom adopted a 2-year-old. Well, she adopted a baby, but it's 2-year-old now, and then she got 2 foster kids right now. So, it's a lot of kids all the time.
So, I was thinking we should do random songwriting one night.
Hell yeah.
Just like write stupid fucking songs.
I used to do parodies of songs when I was like 13.
Yeah.
And I got some parodies of like some Willie Nelson songs and shit, like Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. I got Purple Haze Drying in the Rain. Shit like that. I was a big Weird Al fan. Cletus T. Judd.
I love Weird Al and Cletus T, bro.
I met him. I met Cletus T. Judd.
Did you?
Yeah, I got his autograph and shit.
Cletus actually lives. Cletus actually lives in Ashland. Believe it or not. Yeah.
You know what I said to him when I met him? I said, I thought you were dead. I don't know why I said that. I really thought he died. I hadn't heard about him for a while. And he laughed and he was like, no, I'm still alive. He looked like he lost some weight and stuff.
Yeah, he did lose quite a bit of weight. He's a realtor now.
Yeah, he seemed way different.
Yeah. He's he still did a few songs, but
this was a few years back. He was doing a concert in Boone County, and he was like standing at a thing, and he had a picture and autograph. It's only $10. Like, I'm gonna get me and my buddy one, and I forgot it. It was probably 2000. I don't know, 2015, maybe something like that.
Well, let's see where we got a viewer at on my profile again.
I could fucking probably get dressed in here with all the shit that's in here. I got this mask. And I got a fedora now. I guess these are like dress up toys and stuff. I don't know. This fedora seems fucking kind of real. It's got shamrocks on it.
There you go.
I just created a new superhero.
You did.
It's called Minimum Wage.
Minimum wage man.
Minimum wage. His wages are minimum, but his powers are maximum.
You need something done, I'll do it for $8.50 an hour.
$8.75. I just got on.
Yeah, $8.75.
Yeah. Don't fucking shit talk us now. I've never seen this. I don't know of any of these toys. This is a wiener dog. Oh, it's got a dude. My woman likes wiener dogs. I may steal this from mom and give it to my woman. She loves this shit. She loves wiener dogs like crazy, dude.
That's pretty cool, man.
Only her.
Well, dude. Right.
That's them.
Well, dude, I'm glad I was able to get you on, man, and appreciate you coming on and doing this with me, man. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up, but I appreciate you coming on with me and shit, and you and John, and we're gonna have to do this again when everybody's awake. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? I think she said no.
This dog is creepy in the face, man.
Right? Oh, shit.
Dude, I didn't hear that. So.
All right, brother man. Well, I'll holler at you. Appreciate you coming on and trying this out with me. And you'll be back. Toad will be back on the Glitter Squirrels.
Yeah, I'll probably not be in a room full of toys.
Awesome.
I'll be at my house in a room full of toys.
Yeah, we'll have to wait till the internet gets back to working good, but other than that, we'll do this again soon.
I'll be next time I'll probably be in my bedroom full of toys. It's different.
All right.
Different type of toys.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No.
Right. I mean, hey, you do you, boo-boo.
Yeah. I'm too weird to have toys. If I had toys in this beard, bro, nah. No one would ever come back over. You got if you're a person that owns a lot of toys, you got to look a certain way. You can't be 260 pounds with a beard because you look like a rapist or whatever, or a person, or a fucking or a one knower. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't be a one knower, two knower.
Oh shit! All right, brother man. Well, I appreciate you, and I'll holler at you later.
Peace out, man. You'll have to end this. I don't know how to do it.
I got it.